All right, guys, the biggest thing we've seen in food, especially the fast food industry over the past couple months, has been chicken. Chicken's a big deal, with the Impossible Whopper and the McRib and fried Oreos at different places. There's always a little new thing coming on, but the chicken sandwich and chicken itself is going to the forefront. I guess if you was kind of the rank the chicken places kind of like football, the Power 5 conferences would be like Chick-fil-A, KFC, and I guess Popeyes is in there. Popeyes is kind of like a Pac-12 team. They get in there sometimes. But and then you got Churches. And I don't really know where Churches falls on this. I don't know if they're like the Central Florida. Like they're in the game, but they're kind of lower level. You don't see a lot of churches around. The two that I know of are 60 miles apart, and I don't know if there's any in between those. They're kind of in urban areas. I don't know why that is, but I'm all right with some country cooking if it matches up. So today I went to Churches in Sumter, and they've got the honey butter biscuit tenders. And the only thing I can assume that is that the drizzle on the tenders is the same that goes on the biscuits. So I got the combo. I think it's 3 tenders. It comes with slaw and honey butter sauce, I see. Hold on, let me tear this box open. So you got 3 tenders, fries, slaw, and then the honey butter dipping sauce. Due to a recommendation, my buddy Brent said, the corn. Get the corn. So I also got a corn on the cob wrapped in the bag. I don't know if any of you remember this from back in the day where KFC used to have the same thing. They had the melted butter wrapped up in the bag. So it was like movie theater popcorn butter. It was so sweet and good. So I'm gonna give these things a try. Fries are crinkle cut like a rider. I mean, here's what it is. Lunchroom French fries. I mean, you won't get any points taken away from those, but you don't get no bonus points either. So I can't tell if there's anything on these tenders. I don't know if it's a special just because I'm paying for this dipping sauce. It smells like honey butter. So there's a tender. It's piping hot, really hot. The combo comes with 3 tenders, like I said, fries, slaw, a biscuit, and a sweet tea. $5. Not a bad deal. Good value for a value meal. 3 tenders is plenty. The biscuit, I'll show you the biscuit. It's got that you can't tell with the sunlight, but it's got the honey butter drizzle across the top, so I'm sure it's good. But let me take a bite of this tender real quick, give it a taste, dip it in this honey butter sauce. More butter than honey. Tastes similar to like melted butter you get to dip your crab legs in. I mean, it's not terrible. It's all right. Check this slaw out. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. Regular slaw. Got a little moisture in there. Big chunks of cabbage and carrots. I guess mayonnaise. I mean, Hard to tell. I mean, it's all right. It's slaw, man. I mean, hell, there ain't but so many ways you can make slaw. It's all right. It's not the Colonel slaw, of course. It's okay. It's not bad. Kind of caught me off guard there. It's a little more on the cabbage side versus any other flavor. Check out this biscuit real quick. This thing's got a syrupy glaze on it. Looks good to me. Oh yeah. I think that's the money right there. Honey glazed biscuit. It's good. I give them that credit. That's one thing I like about Popeyes all the time is their biscuits are good. These are really good. Big, crispy on the outside, real fluffy on the inside, and that honey glaze. Really good biscuit actually. Here's what it comes down to for me. Corn on the cob. Sweet golden love is what the package says. What you got on this corn? I love corn. One of my favorite parts of a beef stew. I know everybody else likes shrimp and crawfish. I love the corn. If you got some good buttered corn, man, it's hard to beat. That's how I grew up. It's in the bag. It's buttered. But I noticed the bag wasn't sealed. There's no butter in there. So it's got a light. It's kind of like the buttered popcorn you get at the theater before you go over to that machine and douse it in butter. It's got a hint of butter, but it's still kind of plain. I'll be honest with you, man. If you're looking for a $5 combo and you're in the neck of the woods where there's a Church's, I mean, I wouldn't turn it down. It's not likely to go out of my way from what I've eaten here. I mean, I've definitely eaten better fries. If I'm getting chicken tenders, I probably would have went to Zaxby's. I was hoping the corn was going to reel it in and be the bonus to get the bonus points. Some really buttery corn, but it's not. If you put that corn, when you put that butter in that bag and let it soak up that fresh melted butter, I think you would have a winner here. Tea tastes instant by the way. I still drink it because I love tea, but it's not on the Popeye scale. So like I said before, I don't really know where Church's ranks. Like I said, Chick-fil-A and KFC and even Popeyes are the LSU and Clemson and even maybe the Oregon of the college football realm. I think Church's is like Tulane, like a pretty good team that might win 9 or 10 games. Go to the Poulon Weed Eater Bowl or something. Like I said, if you're in town in an area where you need some lunch and you don't want to go far out of the way, it's serviceable, it's decent. But I'm not going to give them 2 thumbs. I'll give them 1 thumb just because it gets the job done. So, like I said, it's okay. Kind of disappointed in the corn and the tea. The biscuit's really good. I give them that. That biscuit, you put that biscuit with a good meal and you got you a solid combo, but a little underwhelming on the crinkle cuts, the corn on the cob, and even the honey drizzle there, honey butter drizzle. So for me, it's just average. We'll call it Tulane. Medium, 8 wins, no championship trophies for the Church's. Thanks for watching. Try to get you another one in here this afternoon or tomorrow. Getting close to 1,000. Hit the subscribe, share the thing, like it, tell your friends about it. We get to 1,000, we're gonna give away money. I've already given away 100. We'll start a Facebook page. I'm gonna give away a couple hundred. So let's get to 1,000 and give you some of y'all some of that money. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all.